the evening here in Amritsar in the Punjab region of India. One of my subscribers called Pa told me to come to Amritsar, which is like it's on the border of Pakistan. And the Golden Temple, one of the most famous things here, it's a Sikh temple. We're meeting a guy called Amritpal from Amritsar. Anyway, let's go. Wow, look what we're coming up to. Huh? Look.
Oh.
It's like a fort. Everyone here is very colourful. Ow. Who put that there? That hit me right in the face. Yeah, it's hectic here. Oh, we're going through the gate. Oh, this looks like a totally different area to where we were staying. Look how calm it feels. It's just suddenly become calm. I can't choose. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day. Yeah, I don't know what you say. Yeah? How are you?
Fine.
Good?
You see?
How are you, sir?
Good, thank you.
Only 1,000.
Huh?
No? Only basically normal bus.
I don't know what you're saying, you're just pointing at something.
Only 1,000.
Oh, we've got a hotel.
Oh, coming.
We're going to the temple.
Coming.
We're going to the temple.
Yes. Try.
No, I don't. What's this? A hotel?
Temple.
We've got a hotel. No, we've got a hotel already.
This go.
Yeah, we're going. You don't need to come with us. How long before he tries to send us to his hotel again? Or something like that. We don't need a hotel, stop following us. We don't need a fucking hotel. Yeah, stop following. We don't need a hotel. We don't need a hotel. We said that before. Yeah, stop fucking following us. Straight down here for a bit. We're just randomly walking around at like 8 at night looking for a hotel with no baggage, with no luggage. You know what I mean?
My hotel DS in front of.
You understood what I said then? You understood?
This is my.
Yeah, but you understood.
Diagram. This is my hotel DS in main road.
But you understood.
Post hotel.
You're not listening to me. You're not listening to me.
Yes,
you know. You understood. I don't need a hotel.
No.
I don't need a hotel. I never asked anyone for a hotel.
Okay.
It's okay. How are you? Good. He dropped us off nowhere near this golden temple. So it's like, take us somewhere near and then just we'll get out. This is probably it, you know. I'll message him when we're sorted out. We'll walk over there. So we leave our shoes here and then get like a ticket or something.
Like a one for you to get them back.
Cool. How are you? Good. Thank you for both. Thank you very much.
This is like
like in Romans they have X's and V's, na? So in here in Sikhism we have Gurmukhi. So in Gurmukhi this is 8352.
Okay.
So 8,352 people have submitted their shoes in this shoe house.
Today?
So there are 4 shoe houses in each corner.
Okay.
Because the temple has 4 entrances. So on an average, a temple must have hosted around 50,000 people today.
Okay, cool.
That's like their average.
Same way? Okay.
So Sikhism is still one of the youngest religions in the world. So we have had 10 gurus, the 10 high priests or prophets you can say. You split them right in the middle. So the first 5 were saints and the last 5 were saints as well as warriors. So instead of passing on the mantle of the guru to a living person, he passed it on to an idea, a way of life. So he consolidated the writings and teachings of all the gurus and he created a holy scripture and he deemed that holy scripture the next guru of Sikhism or the next leader of Sikhism. So Sikhism is not led by a living person but rather by an idea, a way of life. Now Sikhs are often confused with the turban religions.
Yeah.
So Asiatic lands have always been the dominant regions for turban wearers. That is not limited to just India, that is also dominant in Afghanistan, in Iraq. People usually wear turbans, in Rajasthan as well if you go to different parts of India. Now, like the limited time that I have spent overseas, I am often confused exemplarily by the Americans for the jihadis or the one in the Afghan, the Taliban. So there is like a huge difference between the Talibanis and the Sikhs or the jihadis and the Sikhs. We share nothing. Apart from that we have beard and we have turban from appearance, we share nothing. Our languages are different, our cultures are different, our foods are different, our geographical areas are different. Like we have, if you put a Sikh and a Talibani together, they will be completely strangers to one another. They won't be able to communicate, nothing will happen. So only the Sikhs wear the kirpan. These are one of the 5 Ks.
So you have to carry this all the time.
It is part of my body, not part of my wardrobe.
Got
So
you.
I have to carry it with me like I carry my hands. I cannot leave it somewhere. It is part of my body.
It's like you have a
Oh, I've got a Nepali kaguri. Yeah.
Yes, that is kurkuri. That was used by the Thapas, the Marathas. Maratha Empire.
part of your outfit.
That is written in Dandalipi or Nagalipi. Nagalipi was taken from Sanskrit. That is where the words are woven together by a stick.
Yes.
It is pretty common in Hindi, Sanskrit and Gurmukhi. That is Gurmukhi. Gurmukhi was the language that was invented by the gurus, in which they took a little bit of Sanskrit, a little bit of Nagalipi and a little bit of Punjabi and they woven language together, and that was called Gurmukhi.
Cool.
Those words read Dithe Sabbe Thav Nahi Kuch Jeha. That loosely translates to I have witnessed all other places and none of them are comparable to yours. This is one of the 4 entrances of the temple. So the main temple has 4 entrances. That signifies that it is open in all directions to all the people, irrespective of their religion, their caste, their color, their creed or their sex. So this entrance is majoritarily used by all the tourists as well, because it is quite connected to the heritage street. But the temple itself has around 4 different entrances. That signifies that it is open in all directions.
Cool. We're getting quite an audience then, did you notice?
We didn't had any international travelers in past couple of years due to COVID. So now you're like celebrity to them.
Yeah.
So I need to put it on my head.
Yeah, you need to
What
put it.
about hair? Should I
You can do it like a bun or something. Cool, you want some help?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I can't see it.
You're pretty natural at it.
Naturally, you putting a bandana on me. Yeah. Okay, clean. How are you? Nice to meet you. How are you? I'm assuming we don't have to do that. Probably not. It looks good. Really nice looking building.
Usually every evening, so
It's like this all the year, like 365 days a year.
well.
How are you?
Good, how about you?
Good, yeah. Nice to meet you.
How did you find it?
Good, it's nice place.
So there are three most important buildings here. So that is the world's biggest kitchen.
Wow.
That is Langar Hall. That is Harimandir Sahib. The real name of the temple is Harimandir Sahib and not Golden Temple. Golden Temple was what the Britishers called it.
Okay.
Because it was the temple, it was made out of gold, so they called it the Golden Temple.
Oh, so it's real gold?
Yeah, that's real gold.
Wow.
That was donated by Maharaja Ranjit Singh in 1799. And at that time it costed him 60 lakh rupees. That is like equivalent to around 600 million today.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine.
And that is a call
Fixing me, the thing.
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵਰੀ ਨਾ ਕਰੋ ਬਹੁਤ I'll show them everything. That is Akal Takht Sahib. So we have kitchen, we have the spiritually most important building. Then we have Akal Takht Sahib of the country. So at that time it was ruled by the Mughals, and this building was erected as a challenge to their authority that we do not fall under your reign. We are free men and we take our orders from Akal Takht Sahib. We live our life with the ultimate goal of servitude, giving back to the community. But we are also an established warriors. We are able to defend ourselves.
Do you need to join in?
No.
You sure? We don't want to stop you doing what you need to do.
Sikhism has a lot more to do with common sense
Okay.
than rigid rules. So a peaceful man is the one who is capable of great violence, yet he keeps it under voluntary control. So he knows when to get violent if somebody comes and threatens his integrity, but he chooses his normal average day as being peaceful. That is what Sikhism is all about. Being a peaceful religion, yet having all the knowledge of warfare, of going to war, of conquering, of spilling the blood when the situation arrives. You guys are like celebrities. I feel like I'm your manager.
How are you? How are you? Good.
I'm fine.
Good.
What about you?
Yeah, I'm good, yeah. So there's a lot of people queuing to get in here.
That's the queue you need to get in the temple. It will take you around anywhere 1.5 hours. Something.
Wow, I think we'll leave that. Yeah, to get through that queue.
That is the queue, no? To get inside the temple.
Crazy.
It goes all the way till that building.
Yeah.
99% of the people, they simply miss it. They just walk by it. That represents that Gurdwara. This signifies the Miri and the Piri.
Miri and the Piri. Got it.
The reason why they have one that is there, Nishan Sahib is there in each Gurdwara. So even the one that you'll see in UK, the Sikh temples there, they will have Nishan Sahibs. The reason why they're so high up in the air was that in the older times, if you're ever in trouble, so all you have to do was look around and find a saffron pole. If you could find it spotted from a faraway distance, so you'll know that there is a Sikh Gurdwara there. If I go there, I'll be safe, I'll be well fed, and I'll get a place to sleep.
And that goes for anybody in the world.
Anybody.
So if you're anywhere in the world and you see one of these and you feel you need help, go in, they will help.
That is why they're of saffron color and so high in the sky.
Yeah, that's cool. Very good.
You guys wanna eat or you guys wanna just explore the kitchen?
Are you hungry? She's hungry.
Okay, and then
I'm not very hungry, but I'll take a drink if they've got a drink. I don't need any food. The food can go to people who need it, right? Not me.
yeah, the food cooked here is very hygienic and it's not too spicy.
That's good.
It'll be good for you.
There you go, but I don't need one. follows.
Stay close to me. If anybody asks you anything, point at me.
Okay.
Okay?
Looks like your mum and dad's basement.
This is world's purest milk. No preservatives, no nothing. Because it is donated voluntarily, so they don't have to do any funny business with it. And they boil it, pasteurize it to the level where it is safe for the baby. So if there is any volunteer here and a girl is carrying a baby with her, she can get a bottle filled for her baby. Just like she did.
Yeah.
Oh, you're in luck. That is the chef.
Oh wow. Hello. Very big vats of food.
This is for the dessert,
Yeah.
the kheer we ate. This is for the second cuisine, and that is for the lentils.
Okay.
Come on, I'll show you guys. Stay on the mat.
Yep.
It will be hot. So they are boiling water for the lentil, the black soup that you ate now. This is for that. That one is for the second cuisine, the yellow one that we got. And the farther away that is for kheer. Kheer is the dessert that you guys eat with the rice pudding.
Okay.
This is a one-time meal. They are about to put 400 kgs of lentil in char quantity. Char quantity means 400 kgs. 400 kgs of rajmas are about to be there. They prepared 400 quantity. That's 400 quantity sitting right there. This is one-time meal. So they cook this anywhere from 45 minutes to 1.5 hours.
Okay.
That depends on the amount of footfall that they have. So on the weekends it's quite busy, but on the weekdays they feed around 50,000, 80,000 people.
Wow.
Not much, just 150,000.
Yeah. Okay, let's go back down. The floor is very hot.
Yeah. This is the traditional way of cooking.
Yeah.
That is how they have preserved the taste with the firewood and all that.
Yeah, thank you for the food. Thank you very much.
I'm taking any photo for my experience.
Let's do it. Why not?
Let's do it.
Come in.
So Martin here is enjoying his new gain fame. Everybody's treating him like a celebrity here. People are lining up to take a photo with him. And I think he's used to it.
Thank you, nice to meet you.
There you go.
Yeah, sure. Okay, why not? Cool. Thank you.
Well, let's go, man.
Let's go. You need to run away so you can finish your experience.
Oh, man.
I told you it happens. It was literally, so what you seen, the first person just, well, it was us taking the photo.
Yeah, we
and
were
the guy
one
was
who
like,
started it.
can we have a go? Celebrities.
This gave me flashbacks to 2019,
Yeah.
before the COVID and all that.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a good experience. It was interesting. You got a lot of knowledge.
Yeah, I love reading.
Yeah.
Lots of reading, and there were a lot of things that were passed on from my mother to me. The stories, the legends that we enjoyed in our household, that was a common thing. But when I shared with the outsider, they're like, this is the type of insight that I would have never gotten. So I just started this experience.
Cool.
I also have a website. I have a fully functioning company, branded Amritsar Inc.
Cool.
that deals with experiences in Amritsar. We're also thinking of expanding in Himachal.
Good. Good luck.
Himachal is quite good. So we are thinking of arranging treks like overnight camping and glamping, like glorious camping.
Yeah.
With the,
Very, very good.
my girl wants me to move to Canada. She is moving there in September, and right now she isn't talking to me because I don't want to move there.
Well, yeah.
Distance, yeah. Distance is something.
Yeah.
She needs pampering like every day, assurance that yeah, we are still on the same page that we were 2 years ago.
Yeah. Right, end the video.